Well, hello there, and welcome to a Minestruck update. Hey guys, so this is going to be a small update, but it's an important one. So Minestruck now has notifications. So what does that mean? Well, before, you guys know you can comment on structures that other people have submitted. You can favorite them to keep them for later in your profile page. And that's fine and dandy, and that's all good user feedback, right? You submit something and then people can favorite it and you can see what comments people put. But if you have a lot of submissions, how do you keep track of all the comments? And how do you tell at all if anyone's favorited your stuff? And so that's what notifications are about. So this is something that really could have been in the initial release, but I wanted to get the website out as soon as possible, so now it's officially done and here. So as you can see on the news page, which by the way wasn't in the previous video, but it was added shortly after that video was recorded, it mentions that you'll now see this little bell icon when you've signed into your Minestruck account. Guests are not going to see it. And it'll show a little red number telling you how many notifications you have. That number will be updated in real time, so about every 5 seconds or so it'll check and see if you have any new notifications. It'll update itself, it'll disappear when you have none, and it'll pop up when you have some. In this case I have one, so if I click this I can then see how many of those are favorites and how many of those are comments. So obviously the blue speech bubble is comments and the red heart is favorites, the same as the icon that you click to actually favorite one of the submissions. And so this doesn't tell you much, it just tells you how many new favorites you have and how many new comments you have. But if you click on anywhere in this little notifications area, it'll take you to the notifications page, and that'll tell you all the comments and all the favorites. And these are the unread ones. So once you read it, it won't show up here anymore. You can keep yourself organized. But yeah, it shows up over here. So for favorites, it'll simply show the favorite icon. It'll show the user, which of course, as always, you can click to go to their profile. So if I click this, you'll see I go to my profile because I favorited my own system, and that's mostly just for testing this, but obviously most of the time this person will not be you. You'll see someone else here, and you can go to their profile with a click. It'll tell you exactly which submission they favorited, and as always, you can click that to go to the submission itself. So you can go back and review and see what submissions people are favoriting a lot based on this. When you're done and you've read everything, you can click this little red icon to remove it. Now if you click the one next to the individual notification, that notification will be removed and nothing else. If you click the little red icon next to a section title like favorites or comments, it'll remove all the notifications in that section. So in this case, if I click favorites, it'll remove all of my favorite comments, or sorry, favorite notifications. And then now there's no new favorites. And you'll see that disappears because now there are no unread favorites. You'll see the same thing happens with comments if someone comments on a submission of yours. So in this case, I'm going to comment on one of my newer submissions, the wool washing cauldron system, and I'll say, I never thought I'd need to wash wool in Minecraft, but it comes in very handy. Thanks. So somebody commented on my submission, and now I have another notification. So if I click here, and by the way, you can't click the number, just click the icon. If I click here, now I'll see I have one comment and not any favorites because I read the favorite before. So if I click the comments, it'll show up here, and it'll be it'll tell you who it is again, what they commented on, and it'll show part of the comment. Now in this case, it shows the whole comment because it was a short comment, but if it's longer, it'll truncate it to 100 characters. So if you want to read the whole comment, you're probably going to want to click on your submission and go and view it and look at the comments section. But you'll at least get a nice summary and the beginning part of the comment, and hopefully that'll be all you need. If you want to go and reply, obviously you go back to view your submission and reply there. And just like with the favorites, I can delete here, or I can delete all the comments by clicking here I'm just going to delete this one, and I have no new comments. And that's pretty much it. It's really simple. It's exactly as you would expect it to be. And as always, this works on mobile, it works on desktop, it works everywhere. It's part of the site. So now you get not only feedback with comments, but you also get to know who's favoriting which submissions. And you can keep track of comments without having to go and look through all of your submissions periodically. So hopefully this helps you guys keep track of feedback, helps build the community a little more. And as always, if you'd like to join, the link to Minestruck is in the description of this video. Look around, see if you like it, and if you do, come join. So until next time, keep building, keep redstoning, and keep sharing it with the world.